Zach Noe Towers.
Maxwell Poth, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good.
Yeah.
I thank you for doing this. We were just laughing because we have a parasocial relationship online, but our first conversation is going to be about sex, and I love that. But
Me too.
Okay, good. Yeah. Okay, you are a photojournalist, queer photographer. You have a book.
Yeah.
Young Queer America?
Yes.
Or is it Queer Young America?
No, Young Queer America.
Young
I
Queer
get
America.
it wrong even sometimes.
Oh, okay, good. I was like, and how did you decide? How did you decide? Like,
just a lot of like stitching together.
Sure.
Yeah, I mean, even though it's such a creative title, Young Queer America, but
hey, you know what? Honestly, you
truth.
have to bludgeon people with sometimes the simplest form of something.
True. Yeah.
But yeah, this is a sex podcast. So going back to the very beginning of your sexual journey, do you remember the first influences in your, or like what made you think of sex like when you were younger?
My goodness, what made me think of sex?
Yeah, like, or when you first became aware. Like for me, it was very much like the princes in Disney movies, the underwear packaging at Walmart, or like whatever.
I would say like there's two that come to my mind. One was an accident, and like that made me start thinking about it, where I was like shopping for, like, you know, when you were like a little kid and you would get like the catalog of like the toys every Christmas, so you could like choose what you wanted.
For sure.
So like for me, I would like make my Christmas list, and I was like really excited, and it was like you know, not early internet, but like the internet wasn't like, you know, what it is now.
Sure.
So I was like just typing in Google, and I was like boytoys.com.
Wait, that's so funny.
Yes. So like I remember I was like probably in the 6th grade.
Yeah.
Like, this was the 6th grade. And I was just like, oh, look at what are all these little squares? And I was just like, you know, like, and it was clearly a gay porn site.
Yeah.
And I remember I screamed like bloody murder. I was like 11 years old, and my mom runs in and she's like, what? And then she looked at the screen and she's like, oh my God. And I was like, help, I don't know what I'm looking at. And like, so that, I think that would like be the first time where it like started to like, you know, get in my brain.
Do you identify as gay?
100%.
Okay. Did you know you liked boys then?
No, I had no idea. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, jarring.
Yeah, I was like one of those spazzy kids. Like I just never thought about my sexuality or sex at all.
Okay.
I just like was running around.
Sure.
Playing in the dirt. I don't know.
Unmedicated.
Yes, still probably should be, but not.
Okay, so that was, you said two come to mind.
Yeah, I guess that. But then like what really like kind of got like my sexual awakening going was, this is so random. I don't even know if I remember of the movie. I don't think I've ever talked about this out loud actually.
Yay, an exclusive.
A Maxwell Poth exclusive.
Yeah.
It was that Jennifer Aniston movie where it's like Good Something.
What do you remember? Like the theme of the movie?
It was like Good Girl or like something like that.
Okay.
I don't know. It was a Jennifer Aniston movie.
Was she a maid by any chance?
She was, I think, a maid.
Okay.
Yeah, she was just like a drama.
Okay. Yeah.
I think Jake Gyllenhaal was in it.
I know there's one where she's like, her friends are all rich and she's like the poor friend.
First season of Friends. But
Okay, but was it Jake Gyllenhaal in this movie?
I think so. I could be wrong, but there was a sex scene in that of one of the actors having sex with her, with Jennifer Aniston.
Wow.
And
go Jen.
I remember being like, what is that? Like, what are they doing? And then I remember like trying out the same like movements. Oh my God. I can't
like humping?
Yes. And I was like, like moment.
Wait, was that an orgasm moment?
Or
you just like...
Well, like I definitely couldn't come yet.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, 100% was.
Wow.
Yeah, I remember.
That's
started young, girl.
Well, you know, I've actually talked to friends. One of my girlfriends was like a horny 5-year-old. She remembers being like rubbing on stuff like a dog.
Like the pool jets, the hot tub
jets. Very that.
Yeah.
Okay, so do you remember your first orgasm?
My first orgasm. Yeah, I guess. Like, I think it was Scout Camp.
Stop.
Yeah, I grew up Mormon. So,
did you really?
Yeah, so like we were at like Mormon Scout Camp.
Where'd you grow up? In Utah?
Utah, yeah, I'm from Utah. And like I remember like I don't know. I just like for some reason like wanted to like jack it in my tent before we went to class, and like that's when
Boy Scout class.
My Boy Scout class. I guess I was just like in heat from all the other Boy Scouts.
You know what? Okay, like wait. At this point, did you know you liked boys?
This was probably like honestly 8th grade, so like I was starting to realize I liked boys.
Okay.
But still no, I was still a spazzy unmedicated child.
Damn.
Then. Yeah.
What was knowing that you were maybe crushing on boys, and I know now we've introduced this like wild child version of you. So now I'm picturing
Things
like
I've
a
never
little
said out loud.
Tasmanian devil. Yeah. But like, did you know if there was a vibe about gay in your family? Like if there was like a negative or positive?
Yeah, it wasn't negative because I have a gay uncle.
Oh, okay.
I come from even though I grew up Mormon, like I come from a pretty progressive family.
Okay.
So I don't know. I really just didn't think. And like growing up Mormon in a Mormon town, like I grew up in Bountiful, Utah. Like that is as Mormon as it sounds. Like
it sounds like a scary movie, actually.
Yeah.
Like
Stepford
Bountiful,
Wives.
Yeah.
Ding.
Stepford Husbands.
Oh yeah. But yeah, I just like never thought about it.
Okay.
So like, yeah, it wasn't.
It wasn't a scary thing.
No.
It wasn't like, oh my God, this can't be.
Well, for sure. Like that was like years.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Went there. Cried holding it instead of like enjoying.
This is such a sidebar. Do you watch reality TV?
Sometime.
Did you watch Secret Lives of Mormon Wives?
I started it.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm desperate to know if any of that is like, if any of that is like not real, but you know, like
the docking and like the sex stuff.
Yeah,
or, like,
I guess I
or
just
like
had-
the swinging that they did.
all of it. Like I guess I didn't picture those girls. That's not how I pictured young Mormon women.
Oh yeah. I mean, I'll say this here if no one has yet. It's like Mormons are horny motherfuckers.
Interesting.
Because they suppress themselves.
Yeah.
Because we're supposed to be perfect.
Whoa.
So like especially like when you meet like a gay ex-Mormon, like they're running
He's
wild.
like, ah!
Because they're letting out all of this
repression.
So like we're taught at a very young age to be perfect. Like not just like normal religion, like where you're like of course taught to be perfect. Like you have to be perfect because there's 3 levels of heaven. So like you may have to make it into the 3rd level of heaven, and that includes being perfect. So everyone is just like that's why you have that Mormon glow. Why you smile. That's to me. That's why.
Do they put pressure on like physical, like how you look? Like,
yeah, you have to like cover your shoulders, like all of these things. Like you actually like in church, the bishop like will ask you during your interviews if you are masturbating because it's bad. Like
no, it's not.
They literally say like it's bad and you can't. So like no wonder we're all so horny eventually.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Very crazy.
I bet Mormons have the most wet dreams.
I bet.
If they're actually not jerking off.
100%. Oh, they are though. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
Yeah, like how could you not? I mean, definitely sure. I'm sure some are holding the commandments, but
the asexual ones.
Yeah. There's some here.
Okay, so you're at Boy Scout camp, you're jerking in a tent. Was this anywhere? Do you remember your first sexual experience with another person?
Yes, for sure. Yeah, I was. I'm definitely like a platinum gay. I'm a C-section. I've never like looked at a vajayjay.
Really?
Yeah, like respect.
Do you have siblings?
Yeah.
I've heard great things. I haven't been myself.
I've heard great things. You know. Yeah, I have 3 sisters.
Are you the baby?
I'm a twin, and we're both the baby. Yeah.
Wow.
And she's like, we're both queer.
Oh, cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That queer ass egg split right down the middle.
Yeah. We're like, hey, let's fuck with everyone in the real world. You want to switch like places, but like stay in the same bodies? Wasn't that like that Katherine Heigl Disney movie where they like the sisters like switch spirits, but they stay in the same body?
Oh. No,
That's just, like,
I mean that
us
sounds
in
like Freaky Friday.
Yeah, I guess so. So it was just like us. She was like captain of the softball team, like the tough one, the tomboy.
That must have been a young Katherine Heigl.
Yeah, it was a Disney movie. You never seen it?
I don't think so.
It's like Wish Upon a Star. I think.
But we're like a different age group, you and I.
How old are you?
39.
I'm 32.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
How old do you think I was?
Well, you're giving young, unmedicated child.
Thank you. I get that a lot.
Wait, did you say what the first sexual experience was?
No, I don't know. Did I? No, I didn't.
Okay.
That was in high school. I was starting to realize I was gay. Like,
you said you were platinum gay. That's what got us.
Yes,
Sorry.
And we talked about Katherine Heigl. Yeah. Clearly, that's where you go next. No, I was like ninth grade is when I started to realize I was gay. I like moved quick. Like I was like, I think like this was winter junior year of high school. I was working at a host as a steakhouse, and this boy that I grew up with, I had heard came out of the closet in the other high school.
Okay.
And I was like, oh my God, like, what's his name again?
Yeah.
And I like found him
Were you,
on
like,
my
Facebook?
Facebook.
Yeah.
Yes. And got his number, and like we were friends in middle school, but we went to different high schools, and he was a year below me. But yeah, he was like this like tall, skinny, like emo skater boy, which is still my type. And yeah, I remember like just playing dumb with him. Like I was just like, "Hey, what's up? Like, what's up? How have you been? Like, I heard you like came out. I'm not gay. Like,
Were you really?
yeah, no, I didn't come out like for like probably a year or two after. But
But this is freshman year or junior year?
this is junior year of high school.
Wow.
Yeah.
So
And
straight Maxwell.
straight to I went straight to the boys.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I like made out with girls, I guess, but like that was because I
Who
was
among us
forced.
hasn't? Yeah. I did it as like a party trick. I was like, Malia, come here.
Yeah. We're like drinking in our friend's basement, and they're like, "You like that girl, right?" And I'm like, "For sure." Like make out with her. I'm like, okay.
Girls are, from what I remember, pretty good kissers.
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
no shame to that as well.
Okay,
Like,
so
go off.
did you get tall, skinny boy?
Yes. I ended up, he was like, my parents are out of town. Like, you want to come over? We're having like a party. And I was like, oh my God, okay. And like, I honestly can't remember too much, but like, I remember I was leaving my job at the steakhouse. And my mom was so chill at that point. Like, she just didn't care what I.
Oh my God,
like,
junior year and senior year?
Yeah, like.
You have
she-
your car, you have
yeah.
your license.
Yeah. So I remember driving there. It was like dead winter, snowy. I get to the house, and it's just a bunch of these people from like the other high school, the rival high school from my town, and they're all just like partying, and they're all like the degenerates, like you know what I mean. And I was just like, oh my God, because like I was friends with all like the Mormons and like
the perfect kids.
yeah, like it's kind of like how the high schools were, like the perfect like really Mormon kids were my high school, and like of course I was still like a part of like the degenerate crew of that high school, but like it was
like,
still like
tame.
Mormon.
Yeah.
And like they were like that high school. So
Were
like
they also Mormon though?
lots of Mormons everywhere, but like definitely less Mormons there.
Okay.
Yeah, they're everywhere.
Lots of Mormons everywhere.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I remember like we just like started like drinking and like hanging out, and then he's like, "You want to go up to my twin bed?" And I was just like, "Yup."
Yeah.
And I had no idea what I was doing. Like, like we just like got down and dirty, and I remember that like we didn't have sex, but like I tried everything else that I knew from movies, like blowjobs and shit, and
From other Katherine Heigl hits.
from other Jennifer Aniston movies.
That would be so funny if you tried to mimic that exact sex scene, and it's like
Oh my
clearly
God.
not meant for two dudes.
It's in my mind right now too. It's so funny. I can't remember it. It will never leave my mind.
Do you remember if he was like a good kisser? Was it a good experience?
Yeah, it wasn't a bad experience. I went back to his place the next day, so I must have had fun.
Whoa.
Yeah, because he didn't get me off, so I got him off.
Okay.
And then I was like, oh, that's so weird. Like, I didn't get off. I should probably come back. And then, like, I did, and we hooked up again.
Were you guys drinking the night before?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Even though you're not supposed to.
I guess not.
But that's like very cool that I assume you were sober the next day.
Yeah. I don't think I was, like, drunk the next day. But I think I did go back to his house and go to another party.
Okay.
I don't know. I couldn't tell you.
That's
It's been so
huge
long.
though, because
Yeah.
like sometimes there's that like regret, that
Yeah.
happens.
Yeah.
But it sounds like you were like, oh, this is me.
Yeah,
This is the real me.
There was some regret after. Like, he definitely, like, tried to out me because I wouldn't date him. Like, there was some drama.
Damn.
Yeah. But I...
Did he get you off?
Yeah, he did.
Good.
At least he got me off.
Good. Worth all the
Before
strife
he
he
outed
caused.
me.
Yeah. Well, then again, like, okay, so I wasn't fully out until like junior year in high school, but I was like looking back, like I was obviously gay.
Yeah, same.
Was that you too?
Well, clearly.
Okay, and you're like, guys,
I'm Butch. I'm
he's
wearing my Butch shirt."
lying.
I was also, like, a cheerleader in high school.
Oh my god! You know what? I'm team tall emo guy. I think you had it coming.
Rooting for you. No, like, he tried to out me, but luckily it was a different high school, so, like, I was, like, pretty much outed to his entire high school. But,
Sure.
like, my high school, it was just a rumor still.
Yeah.
So I remember like Mikkel from my cheer squad was like coming up to me in high school, and she was like, Max, there's like this rumor that like you're gay and like you hooked up with that like Zach boy, and he was like
His name was Zach?
Yeah. Yes.
What a weird.
I
What
know.
I can't believe you sat on that this whole time.
I said the name.
Oh, I can get out.
Matter.
Okay,
Literally
yeah.
doesn't matter. He deserves it.
Now we're outing you. He's like married with a wife and kids.
No. He definitely is not. But yeah, no. And she was like, I heard you like hooked up with him, and I was just like, no. Like, what do you? And she's like,
You have
like, yeah, because
pom-poms
being
in your
gay is
hands?
bad. And I was like, yeah, for sure. Like, no, I definitely didn't. Yeah,
Were you the only boy cheerleader?
Junior year I wasn't, because so this is crazy. This isn't like so I wanted to be a cheerleader because I was a gymnast my whole life, so I wanted to try out. The school wasn't gonna let me. They saw that I signed up on the paper, and like they were like, you can't, you're a boy. And my mom was like, okay, well then we're gonna like sue you. So like, okay, you can try out, but another boy has to be on the team if you are.
To level out.
Yeah, so they let another boy on the team, gayer than me. Like, this boy was like, he came out of nowhere. I had never seen him in my life. And then he's just like, bountiful, woo, like flexible as fuck. Like, I was just like, who is this guy? He married a woman, and like, yeah, he's
You're
still,
kidding.
yeah. Mm-hmm. So,
How big was
that's
your
his
school?
heart.
Did he really not, did he really come out of nowhere? Like,
I had never seen him a day in my life.
Wow.
No, but he was a grade above me.
okay.
But like, still, it was a small high school.
So you're on varsity cheerleading.
Correct. And then I got
yeah,
I was,
you
like,
were.
captain senior year.
Stop. Wait, that's okay. That's the patriarchy.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
Mhm.
you fucking weaseled your way in, and then
100%
became top of the pyramid.
Yeah. The other girls were not happy. Yeah.
Did you ever get to fly?
All the time.
Really?
Yeah. I flew them, but I also flew.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like competition
you're
and
petite.
stuff. Yeah, I was like, we saw it coming. I knew they were gonna say it.
Yeah.
Especially when I was like the only boy. They were like, here we go, Max. This will be like fun for everyone to see. I was like, for sure.
Also, fuck that girl who's like, being gay is bad.
Oh my god, yeah. I mean, I got bullied by like every
teammate.
high school. Yeah,
Really?
yeah. I mean,
Oh,
it never affected me. I was completely fine. But
Yeah.
I was like, fuck off, Jessica.
I'm straight. Did you always know that you were gonna be like, LA boy, successful artist?
No,
Really?
No, had no idea.
Really?
Yeah.
What
Mhm.
was like? I know that's not sex based, but okay. Well, actually, you hook up with this tall, skinny boy.
Mhm.
What was your sex life like after that? Were you kind of like, the seal is broken, like, let's go?
Yes, I believe I hooked up with like one other boy before I met like my very first high school like boyfriend.
Oh, you had a high school boyfriend.
I did.
Did he go to your? He didn't go to your school.
No, he was a year older than me and went to another high school. Yeah, and I met him at a Backstreet Boy. Well, that's crazy on its own, but yeah, no, I didn't go like too crazy until college.
You met him at a Backstreet Boy concert. Is that what you're gonna
I
say?
didn't meet him at a Backstreet Boy concert. So it's kind of like romantic actually. Like, this boy was like, became like, we like to say it was like our Nicholas Sparks summer. Like, we felt in love, and like we're still really close to this day. I was just in New York with him actually. We got like super stoned and like walked Central Park.
He's
and,
a New
like,
York boy?
He's a New York boy. He moved to New York. I moved to LA. And we broke each other's heart, and like
How did you meet?
I met him because he was dating one of my best friends in my church.
A boy?
A girl. And I met him last day of sophomore year, actually.
Okay.
And he walked to it was like the last day of like school. I went to this hot boys party. We're all at this party, like
What's a hot
hanging
boys
out.
party?
Oh my god, he's just hot.
Oh,
he was
okay,
just the hottest
okay.
guy at school, like big pecs, like yum.
Yeah.
And yes, we went to his party, and like they walk up, and this gorgeous boy is walking towards me, and I'm just like, who the fuck is this person? Like, this is probably like one of the first times I was like, oh, I'm a faggot. Like, I was like,
Okay, going back to boytoys.com later.
Yeah. But yeah, he like walks up, and he's just like, hey, he's like, hey, how are you? And I was just like, oh. And then he's just like, then my one of my best friends from my ward is what we call it, my neighborhood, like church. She was like, oh my god, like, this is Alex, like, we're like, this is the guy I'm seeing right now. And then I was just like, okay, like, cool, like,
Does he have dick pics?
Yeah. And then why I'm saying that is because a year later, summer junior year, I re-met him at a Backstreet Boys reunion concert.
And he was gay. He was gay then?
No, he was on a date with a girl there. Because this boy, he's like a male model. He was like absolutely stunning. Like he was always dating women, but he was gay, and like he didn't come out until after me even. But Yeah, he like saw me in the stands and he like messaged me on Facebook and he was like, "Hey Maxwell," and that's the first time anyone ever called me Maxwell that wasn't my parents too.
Oh, you're like, am I in trouble?
I've been Maxwell ever since. But yeah, it was like really romantic. We talked all day. I had a broken foot at the time. He ended up picking me up the next night in his car, and we went to the golf course like on the mountain of where I'm from.
At that point, did you know he was gay and that something was going to happen?
Yeah, we had talked about it. We hadn't talked about we were hooking up, but we like finally like came out to each other after hours of talking on like Facebook messaging.
Okay.
And
that's bold.
Bold.
When there's like, I guess we weren't doing screenshots back then.
No.
But like,
no.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Okay. Sorry. So he picked you up and took you to.
He picked me up. He took me to the golf course at the top of the mountain, and where I come from is like a gorgeous place. So we're like on this golf course, lights strung everywhere in the middle of the night, laying out a blanket, and we just like ravish each other. Like this was like summer going into senior year for me.
And he was going to college.
Yeah, and he was going to college at the U.
Is that nearby?
Yeah, the University of Utah. Yeah, so it's not far. And we like just like fell in love and
Did
like
you have
had
anal
our
on the golf
moments.
course?
No, I didn't have anal till college.
Okay.
Well, I didn't bottom till college. I topped. I was.
Whoa!
Why is that a surprise?
Sorry. he gifted like a chihuahua.
Yeah. No,
I'm so sorry. I should not assume.
No, you're assuming correct. No, I lost my virginity to him that summer too, or maybe.
But you
the summer
topped him?
after. I topped him. Yeah, I had no idea what I was doing, and we had sex like a lot. I would say like when we were
Really?
younger. I even had like sex in like the front of his car, but like I don't know how because he's like 6'2", and I don't like
And you
still
fucked
can't
him?
like I still like, can't like think about how we did that. But yeah, we would just like have sex and hook up and like get to know each other and realize we were gay together and then we had that like moment where we like were like we can't be gay and we like pushed each other away and like didn't talk for a while and then like rekindled our relationship and that's when he moved to New York. Yeah. And like I got my heart broken and I couldn't tell anybody.
Oh my.
Yeah. And we wrote each other like hand letters for years.
Those
too.
I will say, I had like a couple of those romances between like a high school summer or a college summer, and they're oddly potent and like I guess because we're young and like it's summer, so it's like all the things.
Yeah. It's definitely crazy. Like especially because we're still close to this day. We see each other when we can and talk.
Did you ever try to? Because it sounded like it was just inconvenient. Did you ever try to date again?
No, no. He has been with the same guy like since. He's been with this game guy for like 13, 14 years now.
Does the guy look like you in any way?
No. He's like in his 50s. And like very successful.
Good for them.
Yeah. He's a great guy though. I love him. Like I know him. I know his partner.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he's met all of my partners throughout my years.
The beauty of being gay.
Yeah, definitely.
If you do it right.
If you do it right. He's definitely great. Still like I just like when we like were with each other in New York just barely like I was just like still like a giddy schoolgirl like I was when I was 16, 17 with him. Even though like we're in our own relationships now, we've moved on, but like I still will always have that love for him
flutter.
for sure. Yeah, but like I remember when I lost my virginity, we were in his dad's basement. I just start having sex, but I never really knew what gay sex was. Didn't learn about it. Even though I went on boystoys.com, I did not click. I did many years later though. I lost my virginity and I remember.
Do you guys raw dog it?
Yeah.
Wow.
We raw dogged it. And never looked back.
Did he know what was going on?
Yeah, he had sex before.
Okay. So maybe he was like guiding you.
Yeah, he was like a season queen, I guess, in like the Bountiful era, like, circuit maybe, I think.
Truck stop.
Yeah.
Princess.
Yeah, he was like a cool model boy. Like he had like been around. He like knew what,
Yeah.
He thought he was like so cool smoking cigarettes, like posing like in high school still, you know what I mean? Like, he was also very tall and skinny. So like tall and skinny, I guess, was like where I went for at first. All horse wieners too. Like the first 4 wieners I was with were like this big.
I didn't ask about the high school one because it felt inappropriate, but I was like, I guarantee, like big old dicks.
All of them, yeah. Like the first like 4 dicks I was ever with were like ginormous dicks.
So you're like, I guess dicks are just like the size of tall boys.
The size of horses.
Wait, that was the Sex in the Dad's basement. Was that also like scary? because like someone could have come down. And then what guys were you under that you were spending the night at this boy's house?
I knew I was sleeping over. Like we had done that a lot.
But the
like,
parents, like, did they know?
We literally were like the parents and like Charlie Brown, like literally like never saw them. Like I could sneak out of my house anytime I wanted.
Wow.
He could sneak into the house anytime he wanted. Like maybe our parents knew what was going on, but like I don't know, like
no,
we weren't like
didn't.
disruptive or anything like that.
Totally.
And I remember after I had like lost my virginity at 17 years old to him, I like called my best friend and I was like, I just lost my virginity. And she goes, oh my God. I was like, what? Are you judging me? Do you hate me? She goes, I just did too.
No.
Yeah.
Wait, that's adorable.
Yeah, we were like screaming like the same night, the same hours, like everything.
That's like a slutty Disney Channel
It
movie.
was. Yeah. We were definitely
The high school
sluts.
whores.
Yeah, we were.
Okay. So this guy goes off to school, it breaks your heart. You're a senior in high school. Wait, is that the first boyfriend?
My first boyfriend, yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
And then what was senior year like then?
Senior year was I tried to come out. No one listened to me.
What?
Went back in the closet.
What?
Dated the captain of the dance squad.
A boy?
A girl.
Wait, okay, talk to me about no one listened to you.
Yeah, like it's just Mormonville. So like people were like
Like la 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 la
yeah,
la la
la la la
Like, it's probably just a phase.
Yeah. But yeah, so that was that. And then like end of senior year, I was like, no, fuck you bitches. Like I'm a fucking
real
faggot. Like
I may be a
watch
top,
this.
but I'm gay.
And like I just like I think it's when I started to sneak out end of senior year is when I started to sneak into gay bars.
Oh.
Because of my high school sweetheart. He was back from New York visiting. He goes, I'm taking you to your first gay bar. I was like, but I'm 17. And he's like, we'll get you in.
yeah.
And I like went for my first time there, got hit on by like all these boys.
Yeah.
And that was the start of Maxwell, gay Maxwell.
Okay.
And then I was every weekend, I like just stopped hanging out with all the high school kids. And every weekend I met all the college kids, the young college kids.
Yeah.
And I was hanging out with like college kids senior year of high school, gay ones. And like I just started my gay life then and there.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Did you go to college at Utah?
I did, yeah. I went in Salt Lake City, yeah.
So you were hanging out with the people that you would be officially hanging out with like the next year?
Correct, yeah. They ended up being at my college.
Wow.
Mhm.
Okay, and then you said that's when you went into the hoe phase.
Yeah, definitely. I like was even like I think even senior year I was sneaking boys into like sorry dad if you ever watch this, but I was like sneaking boys into my dad's house because he worked during the day.
Yeah.
And so I would go and like sneak boys into his house and I'd hook up in the guest room with these boys and like they didn't happen often but a few times.
Is this when you started bottoming?
No. I lost my bottom virginity to my first like my first boyfriend in college. Yeah, who was a hunk of man. Like he was like lumberjack, like boom, hairy
Really?
beard, like yeah. And I lost it to him. I had no idea. Like I didn't understand what was going on.
Okay, not that. That sounds insane.
Well, I did, but like I just never thought of it.
Yeah.
Like so, I remember like when and of course his wiener wasn't the smallest as well.
Sure.
So yeah, that was the first time I bottomed was with him at his place in his apartment.
And this is like mid-relationship, or was this like the beginning of the relationship?
Probably like a few months into our relationship.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, because I had met him when I was still a senior in high school. Yeah.
And he was like a sophomore or something?
Yeah. There were like these two gay boys. One was a senior in college and one was a sophomore in college.
Wow.
And they were both like trying to date me. And I was such a little shit. I was just like a Gemini running around just being like, I don't care about anyone's feelings. Like
That's also youth, kind of.
It's youth.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like, yeah, all this drama, hilarious. But it broke the heart of the senior in college boy. I ended up becoming best friends with his best friend. I was even at the best man at his wedding. And then he was below me. I gave the speech before
You're
him.
kidding.
No, hilarious. Great guy though. Love him. But just didn't work out.
Damn.
And then yeah, I ended up dating the other one. And like that boy and I had an on and off relationship until honestly I met my partner now.
Really?
Yeah, like
Are they an LA boy?
He was for a little bit, but like I threw him for a whirl, I'm sure, and I really feel bad about that. But like he was just so hot, and like our chemistry was so good, and our sex was so good, and like yeah. And then he ended up leaving LA, never saw him again. Fell in love with another short boy with brown hair and blue eyes, and he's very happy. Yeah.
Sometimes I hate that. Okay, especially when I was a twink, the realization that like, oh, they don't really care about you that much. It's like the aesthetic of you.
Yeah. I mean, who knows? Who can say?
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I lost my bond of virginity to him, and
then
it
was
interesting.
Okay.
Yeah.
Was it a love immediately for bottoming?
No. I mean, I guess. I mean, I'm 5'5", so like when my sex life started to actually happen, I think I wasn't really having sex until college.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I mean, I'm 5'5", so like people are just like assuming and assumed right, I guess.
It's like nature versus nurture.
Yeah.
Were you born a bottom, or did society make you one?
Yes. So like, who knows?
Who knows?
But,
Where's that like Harvard study?
Yeah. I'm ready for that one.
Okay, so let's see here. Do you have any like highlights or lowlights when it comes to your sexual like life or journey? Like, was there any monumentally awesome sex that stands out in your mind, or catastrophe-based sex?
I mean, amazing sex was like the boys that were like the bad boys, like the dangerous boys, the ones I should not have been having sex with. But they were amazing, like best sex of my life for sure. But they like made me go through my Britney 2007 moments.
Sure.
Yeah.
What's your relationship with hooking up with straight guys?
I mean, in my mind, when I would hook up with a straight guy, I was like, you're not straight.
Yeah.
But like, it didn't happen very often. But like growing up in Mormonville, like 100% I would like hook up with like return missionaries and
Sure.
like still wearing their garments and like in the back of cars and like parking lots.
Really?
And yeah, full on
Spreading
like,
the good word.
Spreading the good word
good
and legs.
cheeks.
Yeah. Mormons, they really like, because they repress themselves so long, they just like all of a sudden are just like,
Let's go.
yeah. And I was like, I'll help you. I'll help you find out what you really like.
Wow. Is your family still in Utah?
Yes.
So do you go back?
I do. Yeah.
And then do you like get on Grindr there ever?
Not anymore. It's too much.
Oh, really?
It's too much. Yeah.
In what way too much?
I can't get on Grindr anymore. It's too overwhelming for me.
I'm on a cleanse right now.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's like you're on it and you're just like, you're on it all the time.
Yeah.
Like you're just like, you blink and you have it open. Like, you know, when you like don't think about it and you like,
Or
you
it's
like
in the
open up
rotation,
Instagram
like
and you don't even realize you got to Instagram.
Threads, Grindr.
Yeah, Threads. Yeah.
It's like, yeah. Are you not on Threads?
Opened it twice.
Okay. Yeah. It's a comedians are there.
Okay, got
just
it.
spouting off thoughts.
Got it.
But yes, I agree. And time slips away, and then it's like someone told me it's like interactive porn because you're talking about the things you want to do with people, and you're sending the pics and maybe the vids, and you're like engaging in this like sexual thing, but like time is just burning.
Yeah. I don't think that I feel like being in LA and living in LA, like it's not the same as like, I feel like because everyone's still trying to be like an actor or something, like a lot of shit is like still DL here. I don't know. Like,
it's crazy.
Like, have you witnessed like
headless torsos in West Hollywood?
I know.
It's crazy.
And have you also witnessed like the amount of sex parties that happen in LA now? Like 10 years ago, I feel like that didn't happen. I mean, I'm rooting for it. I'm like, woo!
Yeah.
I feel like it's more public now. Like maybe because it's OnlyFans is bigger now, and like sex has like become more.
I bet OnlyFans is a huge part of it.
Oh my god!
Because it's made like porn stars out of Boy Next Door.
Yes, and it's insane. Like I always like thought that like I'd be into like group sex and orgies, and I was like, oh my god, okay, and like these are everywhere now. I'm gonna like go pop in.
Yeah,
and they just like weren't for me. I was too in my head.
Really?
Yeah. But like,
would you
loved
go with
being
your
there.
Partner?
He would be there. Yeah, we would go. He loved it. I'm like, go, sweetie.
Well, I would think I would
water.
An ice pack, you know. Like,
yeah.
I would think that partners could go and like ease each other into the scenario.
Yeah, I guess.
But would you guys go and like split off and do?
We only went once together.
Okay.
Yeah, and like, I just like couldn't do it. I was just like, no shame in it at all. I support anyone who wants to do it, but like, I'm just like afraid of like seeing people I know who like I don't want to have a sexual interaction with, or like people that want to have sexual like hook up with me, but I don't want to hook up with them. I'm too nice. So I'm gonna be like, hi. Oh, you're picking me up already? Okay.
You have a dick in your mouth. You're like, wait.
Yeah. No, I don't know. I definitely like the last few years have been my years of like exploring all of the things that I had never tried before that I thought would be interesting.
Oh, can you give us any sort of example? I guess the sex party is a big one.
I mean, like, yeah, sex parties, cruising. I live on Vaseline Alley.
Stop.
Like, I live there. Like, I just pop up a tent and I just wait, and I'm just kidding.
Well, they have like, okay, so I go to Out of the Closet a lot to look at the home goods.
Yeah, me too.
And there's now like WeHo ambassador security person.
I know, I noticed.
Like in Vaseline Alley.
Well, you want to know why? Because I would No, I'm just kidding.
You ride a tricycle naked one time.
I mean, it got crazy over there. I would just like, I don't know, like, I've lived on that street for 5 years.
Someone like you needs to be careful. You're very cute and you're very movable. Like someone
you
could
just like pick me up.
Yeah, someone could literally pull you into a car.
Yeah, it happens all the time.
Okay.
Well, that was like the thing, because I'm still in a spazzy adult, so like I still don't like notice things. So like for years, I'd be walking the streets like any time of day, and these guys would be pulling up in the middle of the day and be like, hey, what's up? Not even like just like the neighborhood right there, and they'd be like, oh, like, hey, like, what's up? You want to get in the car? And I'd be like, it's Tuesday at 1 p.m.
Yeah, like, no.
But then as I started to realize what cruising was, I was like, oh, this is like Vaseline Alley. All these people are, of course, this is like the cruising neighborhood. And I get my coffee every morning at OR Bar usually, or like other places.
Oh,
so
the one that's a bar at night?
Yeah. And it's like, I'd be there at like 9 a.m. and there would be people, before the WeHo guy got there, the security guard, people would be hooking up any time of the day.
Wait, okay. And to my knowledge, it's parked cars.
It's parked
and
cars.
Like, do you get into a car with someone else, or do you reach into the car?
I think it's the whole 9 yards.
Okay,
it's like, it can be like getting into the car. There's like the parking on the side of the wall, like where the bushes are.
Yes,
like hooking up on that side, or picking them up and going elsewhere. Or what else? I literally. I walked here because it's like that's how close I am, and like, you know, like where that new parking lot is.
Yes.
Before that was a new parking lot. This was in the middle of the day. There were two guys just fucking on the fence right there. Like people were passing them. Yeah, crazy.
That is the America I want to live in.
I know.
Though.
I was rooting for them.
Yeah.
I was just like, really? I was like, girl.
Okay, give Vaseline Alley like a tunnel thing, and let us do our business in the tunnel
underground.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like, just leave us alone.
Yeah, yeah. I respect cruising. It's like, it's definitely like something like I am fascinated by, well, especially because I see it every day.
Know this too. I'm endlessly fascinated by it.
I am too.
I'm too nervous to partake, but like
bright daylight,
am fascinated.
It is. It's like the confidence they have. Like, I don't know. Like, I just started to realize that stuff. Like, I remember like being even like 23, 24. I was walking like the WeHo bars, and I just hear this like noise, and I'm just like, what is that? And I like look to my left, and there's this full-on naked middle-aged man behind a tree, like between like Gym Bar, where Gym Bar is, and like that street, that where that bank is, and this guy's just jacking off behind a tree right there, naked. I was like, where are your things? Like, how did you get here?
I think that was actually like a silver alert. Like that was like an older person who like wandered away from their home.
Yeah, and he was like just jacking it, like right. Well, everyone was just walking the crosswalk, just like seeing him. So like,
wow.
Yeah, but like, yeah, like it's just. So I tried cruising. Tried that for a minute. It's fine.
You know what else is huge? Cruising is Poinsettia Park.
Oh, I heard. Yeah, too far for me to. I have to like walk.
That'd be a pilgrimage for you for sure.
Yeah.
If you got there, you'd be like, I am getting off. Like,
somebody pick me up.
Somebody pick me up is crazy.
That's what happens.
Okay, so cruising, sex party, great.
Yeah. What else did I try? I don't know.
Yeah, you're just like keeping an open mind. It sounds like.
Yeah. I think because like I had like. Yeah, I don't know. I was a serial dater for so long, so like I never got to explore like the kinks I wanted to do and like things like that.
You never got there with the person?
Never got there with them, and I never got to explore that. And like also we like, I don't know, like I didn't know how to like. I'd be watching like the raunchiest porn ever, and I'd be like, where is that? Like, how do I get there to try it? You know, I just like don't know.
Do you at all feel though like gay guys are the best at like being upfront about that type of thing, or do you think it's like still scary to tell people you might want to get like, I don't know, spit on or whatever the thing is you're thinking?
What do you mean? What do you
like? I feel like a lot of gay men are in touch with their kinks or their kinky side, or they're like, it seems easy to ask for the thing you want, but maybe not with like a partner.
Yeah, I think like I it's been recent where like I was still dealing with like the shame, I guess, of like doing things because I did grow up Mormon and I grew up in a place that wasn't.
Even America is
Yeah, I mean, no one talks about sex, so like,
let alone kinks.
I didn't even know what any. I mean, just like you and every other gay man, I'm sure we found out through porn what all kinks were. So like, I don't know. I think it was just like finally having the confidence in who I was, not having the shame, like dating like a partner who I know wouldn't shame me for wanting to try things with him even like, and I don't know. I just went off the deep end even more than I already was.
Went off the deep end sounds so bad.
Well, I don't mean it that way, but like,
yeah.
I'm in my exploration.
Sure.
Yeah.
Get in the water's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Are you in an open relationship currently?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Or is it like, why'd you?
We go in phases. Like we're definitely
open,
like,
sometimes.
yeah. Just because, I mean, I don't know. I think it's like, I think throughout my entire relationship, throughout my whole life, I was like starting to have resentment for all the boyfriends I did have because we were monogamous and like, there's no shame in monogamy. Honestly, like I wish it was for me.
Yeah.
But it just like didn't work and like I just wasn't about it and it would make me resent every relationship I had to the point where like I was like, okay, well, I'm in love with this boy and I have to try and speak my truth to him and, you know.
Well, there's just no, in my perspective, there's almost no way the person you love to be around, love to like do things with, all these things also fulfills every sexual craving you might have. And then you have to ask yourself, is this person worth never exploring all of these things?
Yeah. Also, like, sex is just fun.
Yeah.
I love men.
Same. Isn't it crazy?
I mean, and there's so many different colors of the rainbow and tastes of the rainbow and, like just so many things to try and... I don't know.
It's another reason I love West Hollywood.
I know.
Because, like, it's a bunch of gay dudes, like, walking around.
I know. We live in such a bubble. It's insane. Like,
I love
we forget that we live in, like, a bubble sometimes.
I'm appreciative.
Me too.
Do you like living here?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
same.
I do. People, like, shit on WeHo all the time, and I get it. But, like...
I don't really.
I love it.
They're picturing this, like, one type of guy.
Yeah.
And copying him.
Correct.
As if it's all that.
Yeah.
It's obviously a lot deeper than that.
I know, no, it's so true. Anytime I'm not in WeHo and I say I live in WeHo, they're all like,
Oh,
okay.
sorry.
I'm like, oh my God, I'm so sorry that, like, I'm not cool enough for you.
Yeah, sorry I wear deodorant.
Yeah, and don't, like, thrift all my clothes. I do thrift all my clothes.
I thrift all my clothes. I know when you said that, I was like,
yeah. Like, I actually do thrift all my clothes.
I love thrift shopping.
Me too. I do it all the time.
Yeah. Do you go to Melrose Trading Post?
Yes,
on
all
Sundays?
the time.
I got a
I have to go
season
buy
pass.
myself. There's season passes?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
They just started.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
Like, well, how much is it?
I think it's $100 for the year.
Okay.
Which is good.
Yeah.
Because I think if you go 20 times, it's but there's 52 Sundays in a year.
So you go 20 times.
Well, the thing is, I go by myself a lot.
Me too,
Because
yeah,
it's a
yeah.
vibe. Like,
It is
I
a
just walk
vibe.
down there with my, like, AirPod. You know what I mean? I just, like, I don't
I
know.
always see the same type of celebrity. I always see the same celebrities there, too.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know if I've
I see
really
celebrities
seen
there
many
for
celebrities
sure.
there.
Yeah, I definitely do. I mean, not like Julia Roberts, but like...
That'd be crazy.
Yeah.
She's one of those people I'm not convinced is real because I've literally never seen her.
Icon, I love her.
Not in a movie.
I sat next to Emma Roberts at a dinner recently.
She seems cool.
She was cool. I didn't know it was her for a while, and I was just kind of like, love her to death. But I was like, who's this girl with like this red hair and I hate this top? And then it was Emma Roberts. I was like, oh, maybe she's like, in character for a part. I don't know.
She's in a wild movie coming out soon called Begonia. Anyway,
Okay. Big fan of her.
Did you watch Hunting Wives?
Yes. Loved it.
I
My friend
just
was a
met-
writer on it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just met Malin Ackerman. And she is the nicest person. One of
I
those people who
love
like
her.
looks deep into your eyes and like asks you questions, like even though she has no reason to do that to someone
Yes.
like me. She
Yes.
was so great.
How is she tall?
No.
Really?
She's like 5'10".
I always imagine her to be like a
Maybe.
tall supermodel.
5'9",
I mean, she's still
5'10".
gorgeous.
Yeah, she's stunning.
You want to know? I saw her in person once at Moonlight Roller Rink.
Oh.
With I don't know if she was with him, but I saw her rollerblade skating, and then I saw John C. Reilly, and they were just like skating, and I was like, "Are you guys here together, or am I just here at the same time that you're both here?"
Honestly, her in roller skates.
It was cute.
It was so cute. I
Yeah,
bet.
yeah, it
She
was.
looks like kind of 70s, like
Yeah.
flower child.
Yeah, I
Anyway,
agree.
Okay, let's do a round of hot or not. This is where I ask you. I pitched types of sex things, and you tell me if you find them hot or not.
Okay.
So threesomes.
Hot.
Any. Do you prefer to be added to a couple, or you bring someone into your couple?
Both.
Oh, okay. Rough sex or sex that might leave a mark.
I have realized I thought I was like that. I liked that, but no, I realize I'm a passionate lover.
Sure.
More than a rough one. Just because I'm so like, I'm 5'5", I'm so little. Like,
It's like,
if you're like, I've had like a Broad City moment where I hooked up with this guy that was so rough once, and I felt like I was in a Broad City episode. Like, I was just like, he was like spitting on me, and I thought like I was like getting drenched with water, and I was like, how am I getting drenched with water? But like, this is spit. Like, and it was just so rough, and I was just like,
Was he peeing on you?
no, he was just spitting on me, but it was like gallons of spit, and I was just like, how? I was like,
Where is this?
And then like I couldn't even open my eyes before he'd like be like and like choke me and like things like that, and like it was interesting.
And you were too
I
nice
laughed
to be
about
like,
it.
okay. But did you feel like a little traumatized after?
No, I'm crazy, I guess.
No, that's good. I mean, I'm glad. It obviously makes for like better podcasting if you were, but
Yeah, all of a sudden I'm like, can we talk?
turn it off. Yeah. Okay, what about spit?
Yeah, it depends on the person.
Of course.
Yeah, like it depends.
Not everyone's spitting on me.
Yeah, I don't like it when people are like too like
spitty,
like in the
like
makeup.
there's like
I'm swimming in a
standing
swimming
liquid.
pool. Yeah, like my tongue is like making out with someone like liquid. I'm just like, no.
No, ew. And then you're like, I guess I'm swallowing their spit now.
Yeah.
So
So it depends. But yes.
Tattoos and piercings.
I mean, I am that, so yes.
Yeah, you are tatted. You're tatted. Oh yeah, I guess you
my
do.
whole arm, my whole leg, and I'm gonna cover my whole body, like my
Are you
whole
really?
right side eventually.
Nice.
And then I have like a few piercings.
Yeah.
Yeah, love it.
Eating ass.
It's my favorite sport for a bottom. Being a bottom, it's crazy.
Really?
Yeah, I love it. Like
Do you like
I
it more than
love
sucking
it.
dick?
Yes. I love to eat booty.
Wait, that actually blew my mind.
Yeah, I love it. Like when I talk about it, people are like shocked. They're like, "What? Like a bottom that like
Eats
And I
ass.
do like to top, but I just like don't get to do it very often.
Wait, is that like okay? When you're eating ass, is your brain telling your body that you're about to top? And
no,
it's like
no, I still will turn around. I'm like, okay, I'm done. Your turn.
and switch.
Kickball change.
That's so funny. I said threesomes, but and you said, is group sex not hot, or is your head just not in the right space?
It's hot for other people, but it's not for me, I guess.
Okay.
Maybe if I curated it. Maybe if I was like, inviting like 6 people over and like I was like, okay, let's go.
Well, you know what would be ideal is very advanced sex robots who are like all guys that I can like program.
100%.
And they seem like real guys.
That'll be soon, I bet.
Maybe just in time for me to die. I'm like, fuck me to death.
Girl, I think it's going to be like the next 10 years when they have something like that. They already have like real looking... There's like that sex shop, like right. I mean, there's so many in WeHub, but there's like the one next door to Dayglow. They have like a full sex dummy in there, like that you can buy, and he's like $3,000.
Wow, it's a boy.
Yeah.
Do we know what his dick looks like? And does it get hard?
I'm assuming very nice.
It better. Oh my
For $3,000?
But if it had like pipe cleaner vibes, where
I'm
you
sure.
could, like,
I'm sure it has like all the things.
settings.
Yeah.
Water sports.
No, I mean no judgment again, but like maybe if it's like very clean.
Sure. Like, how much water have you had today?
Yeah, like that. Like, but it would be like, again, I think it just depends on the person. Like, there's some people that will bring out the kinkiest sides of me,
Sure.
and other times where I'm just like, yeah,
Pass.
yeah.
I kind of said this with the dragging the East Side Boys, but natural scent.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't mind like a little musk.
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I always equate that to like midday vibes,
Yeah.
where it's like you showered and like
Yeah.
got like nice smelling in the day, and now it's like 4 p.m. and it's like,
Yeah, for sure. I don't
Okay.
mind. I don't mind about that. I don't mind that stuff. I would rather have that than like cologne galore on you
Sure.
or something like that.
oh, there's nothing worse than like a cologne situation that's like it fills the car.
Yeah, it's
And,
like, aren't we naked and I still smell
Oh,
you?
or you like lick and you're like,
Oh, yeah.
chemical.
Yeah, no.
Body hair.
Love.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
Choking.
Yeah. I said I don't like it rough, but like you can choke me, I guess.
Well, you know what? A really passionate, loving, tender guy could firmly have his hand around your throat.
True. Yeah.
There's something about the duality of like a guy being, I guess, dominant or forceful, but not being aggressive.
Mm-hmm.
That's very sexy.
Yeah, I agree. Like you have to like be able to listen to the person's body, and like being 5'5", like sometimes people don't listen to your
really
body
closely.
language. Like
Yeah.
you really like, you have to listen to, I think in any type of sex, like if you're not listening to the body language of the person you're having sex with, that can be like, I don't know, not it.
I think that's really important what you just said about like listening to your partner. And I think there's this thing of like, like you said, people pleasing almost. It can be really scary to give someone a note in the middle of sex if you like don't know them well.
Yeah, yeah.
But like I think it's really important that we get more conversational in the bedroom.
Yeah, 100%.
And like your goal should be to like, okay, I want them to be as comfortable as possible. I want them to be as horned up as possible. Like how
you
do
should
we
be
get
able
there?
to ask like, oh, what gets you off? What turns you on? People
Yes.
don't do that, and then it just gets like awkward in your head. Yeah, 100%.
And then you're stumbling around and you're like, oh.
Yeah, you're like, oh, how do we get
I
here?
guess I'll do this. Yeah, I've been asking a couple of guys that I've blown in the past like few months. I'll like text them before like, how do you like your dick sucked? And like they usually have like fun like things.
That's a great thing to ask, though.
I know, and it gets it sexy before it happens.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so the last thing in the pod is there any advice you'd give to your younger self before he began his sexual journey?
Wow. Any advice I give to my younger self?
Like knowing what you know now, I guess.
Honestly, I can't think of any advice because I don't feel like I've had like any regrets. Like maybe
great.
like get rid of your shame earlier so you can communicate better with your lovers. I think that'd probably be the best bet. I would have like probably saved a lot of broken hearts. Or,
That's beautiful.
Like,
Oh,
if I would've
okay.
done
Also
that.
treat other people like people. Treat others as you'd be
I think in my
treated.
20s I just didn't take it any seriously because I
Yeah.
was just like I don't know.
I mean, you're in your 20s.
Yeah.
Youth.
Yeah, I mean, I did meet my partner at 27, but whatever.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is he your age?
And he's 2 years. He's a year and a half younger than me.
Really?
Yeah. It's my first time I've ever dated someone younger than me.
You look younger?
Well, no, there was one other time, but yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
I don't know why he caught a stray just now for no reason. All right. Tell the Tower Bottoms where they can find love and support you.
Just my name, Maxwell Poth. Like that's my Instagram. I think that's like really the
buy your
only thing
book.
I use. Oh yeah, buy my book. Even though we just talked about sex, buy my book about young queer kids in America.
Who are the
Cut that in.
future sluts of the United States.
yeah, they honestly are.
That's amazing. Thank you so much for doing this.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
And until next time, keep sucking and fucking.
Ooh.